go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Day. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Day. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Did he get there on the ground? And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. Handoff running right.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks free. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And a drive that just won't end. It's 3rd down and long. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff heading left. The tackle made after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Design quarterback run. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the same runner's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Now it's 2nd down here. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they'll go hurry up here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He hands it off from the gun. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Irvin. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Pass past the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Ball handed off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff in a single back formation. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, ASU. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Day. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. But he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down out at the 46. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's second down after that completion. Looking to throw again. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the route is on. What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, ASU.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Clark. He breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Day. He make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. Here
comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Arizona State 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.